So, my friends, apparently Liberty Safe decided that they wanted to open their legs like an OnlyFans model to Big Daddy government. Ah, lovely. So, if you haven't heard by now, some guy, I don't really remember his name, but somebody from January 6th basically got arrested. And when they served the search warrant for his house, he had a Liberty Safe. And the FBI called Liberty Safe and said, hey, we got a warrant to search his house. And Liberty Safe basically was like, yeah, here's the codes. They didn't ask for any additional information. They didn't ask for a specific warrant for the safe. They didn't make it so a judge had to force them to open it. They just said, okay, here's the codes. Oh, and by the way, here's the backdoor access codes. Now, I don't know about you, but the fact that a safe company has backdoor access codes to a safe that's supposed to have a code that only I know is a problem. So not only did it come out that they have the backdoor access codes for basically everybody's safes, but it came out that they don't really have due diligence when it comes to actually giving those codes to the government. So, first of all, they shouldn't be giving out any information unless there is a specific warrant that is specific to the information that is being asked. Second of all, a safe company should not have backdoor access to any of your safes at all. I don't care that the reason that they said that they had it is because, oh, well, we have a bunch of customers, we get 40,000 plus requests to help us open your safe, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about that. I don't. If I had a problem with opening my safe because I forgot the code, I would either try to remember the code or use the key override, because most safes have a key override even if you have the digital print. So that part doesn't make sense to me. Then, in addition to that, you have the response after a couple days. Liberty Safe got some backlash, and rightfully so. Then they came out and they just made it worse, in my opinion. Some people are like, oh, yeah, that's fine. They're like, so they put out a statement where they said, okay, going forward, what we will do instead is when you buy a safe, you can go ahead and go online and opt to have all of the records for your safe's backdoor codes wiped from our system, so that way it can't be accessed even if the government comes to us and asks for the codes. And to that I say, what? Well, first of all, why am I buying your safe and then it's automatically coming with these backdoor codes, and then you're telling me that it's my job to then go to you and say, hey, get rid of that, and then trust that you're going to get rid of the backdoor codes because I opted out? No. It should be an opt-in type thing. Like when I go on your website, if I want to add that as a service that you guys provide, then I should have a backdoor code safe and then a non-backdoor code safe option to purchase prior to it getting to my house and me putting all of my fucking valuables into it, okay? It should not be that I get the safe and then if I don't read the fine print or I don't follow things online and I don't know anything about this, that I just never get that done, and then who knows, feds come knocking and then they gain access to my stuff when they don't have a warrant for it because they call you guys and you look at the paperwork and like, oh, well, he never opted out. No. So no, I will not be buying a Liberty Safe. And the sad part was I was actually thinking about it because, I need a bigger safe. Next time I moved, I was thinking about getting a larger safe, and a lot of gun YouTubers were sponsored by Liberty Safe. I've been hearing a lot of good things about them. I've been seeing their safes everywhere. They looked good, but after finding this out, and based on their response, like if they had come out and said, hey, yeah, look, we messed up, we thought this was a good idea, and we didn't realize that a lot of people didn't like it. So effective immediately, there are no more backdoor codes. We've deleted all of the ones that we had. They're not available anymore, and going forward, none of our new things will have them. But instead, they're just like, yeah, they're still going to have them, and you have to opt out, and it's your responsibility to opt out of something that shouldn't even be in place in the first place unless you asked for it. So yeah, why would I buy them? I'll buy literally anyone else. Sports Afield, Remington, Vaultec, like any of those companies. Now, before any of you say anything, I haven't researched if any of those companies have backdoor access on their digital PIN code safes. But now knowing this, I will be looking into it, and I will be seeing which ones do that. I don't think Vaultec does. I highly doubt they do. I don't think Sports Afield, and I'm very, very certain that Remington wouldn't have them. But again, what do you guys think? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what do you guys think about this whole situation. Do you think that their response was a good one? Do you think that they fixed the problem? Or do you agree with me in the fact that it really shouldn't even be a thing, even if you can opt out of it?